Hey there, dreamer. Welcome to Dream, Write, Go. Dream about it, write it down, go after it like a mofo. DWG, dog, and this is your game in focus. It's called Dome Keeper. I came across Dome Keeper while I was working inside of Twitter and whatnot. I came across the hashtag Godot engine, of course, and this came up. Now, the creators of Dome Keeper, I'm assuming is the creators of Dome Keeper, must have had a live Twitch feed going on where they had something like 40,000 people. The creator of Dome Keeper, again, I'm assuming he is the creator, states, I didn't really understand it until I realized that was a whole stadium full of people. Bravo, hats off to you, brother. I'm so glad that your game is being well received. Now, Dome Keeper, right off the cuff, it reminds me of sitting with my dad watching those Flash Gordon and Buck Roger movies and TV shows from back in the day. I have a couple images there of old sci-fi images from back in the day, and that's where Dome Keeper, I feel like that's where they got their feel from. Amazing work. Now, when you look at the gameplay, different features of this game, the first thing that stands out to me is that the creatures that are attacking to you, they're ooky spooky, and they are very good. They're shadow creatures, and this pixel art is amazing for these shadow creatures. You got these shadow creatures that are bat-like. You have some that are like octopuses or octopies or whatever you want to call them, and you got these giant Cthulhu monsters that are coming at you as well, and a variety of different blobs and spooky ookies coming at you, right? Now, our astronaut dude, he comes down out of the sky, lands on the planet, and his dome is there. Now, the tension is that you have to get these resources. You got to dig down into the planet, get your resources so that you can beef up your armory so that you can fight off those creatures that are trying to bust your dome. Of course, if your dome gets busted, that's the end of the game. Little dude can't live there. But to add to that tension, down underground, there's this like dinosaur drilling creature that's at you as well, right? So you got tension from down below, and you got tension from up above. This little astronaut dude is not going to be doing any sleeping, right? So while you go back and forth trying to get those resources and protecting your dome, you're taking those resources and beefing up that armory to keep it going. The style is just beautiful. I can't say more about how the style is just absolutely wonderful. Now let's look at a couple other things here. It looks like it's a single player, full control support. It's in a wide variety of languages. You got from English, Italian, Japanese, French, German. The list just goes on and on and on. So bravo there. When it comes to the specs on this one, we're looking at, it requires 64-bit processor and operating system, Windows 7 or newer, processor at 2.5 gigahertz or better. Memory is going to be 512 megabytes of RAM and support for OpenGL 3.3. It looks like it runs on Mac as well as Windows, and then it has here SteamOS Linux, so I'm assuming that it'll run on that as well. Okay. Now, also, I noticed that they have a perk where if you do the pre-order, I think you get 10% off. Don't quote me on that. I believe so. I do have a screen capture right there. So it looks like you will get something off if you do the pre-order, which is wonderful. I'm glad that they have it like that as well. So hats off to Dome Keeper and the creators of Dome Keeper. This game looks like it's set to release tomorrow. Today is September 26, 2022, and it is set to release September 27th, 2022. So I hope that you guys go over there and check out Raw Fury's Dome Keeper. I know that I will be picking up a copy, and I can't wait to play it. This has been Dream Right Go. Dome Keeper is the game in focus. I hope you guys have a wonderful one. I'm out.